Hello? Hold on, I just realized I didn't open fishing, and that's a problem. We need to be able to fish. Also, holy moly is the phlegm phlegming right now of just, it's fine. I inhaled spit, and that also doesn't help either. So we're just, y'all, oh my god, we're trying. We are trying our bestest. That's the only thing that we can do, right? Hi, Looney. Hello. Hi, Lonely. Or should I just say hi, Loonly? Or wait, what did we come up with the other night? Oh wait, Ranch isn't here yet, so never mind. It's just Loonly's here. It Loonly? Is that what we did? I think is what we did. Gotta split the Wishbone like Thanksgiving. No, we're not splitting Wishbone. No. We are gonna watch some Wishbone. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hi, I'm a tired bean. I haven't made a decision yet because I'm tired and I haven't made a decision yet. But the part of the decision I do know is I think this is gonna be our last Tuesday stream for 14 weeks. Cause holy moly. Y'all, Tap Club started today. Not like a club about me. A tap dance club. For anyone who hasn't put that together yet. I'm Tap because tap dance. Hi. Happy Tuesday. How's your Tuesdays? What'd you get up to? Let me word out away. There we go. But I can grab the Mad Lib before I get completely distracted. The plural noun. Looney, it is a plural noun, and the next 5 are adjectives. Yes, it's not a Wishbone Wednesday. It is a Wishbone Tuesday because it is a wheel spin. So we're gonna try it out on stream. And then if we want this back on the wheel, we can add it back to the wheel. Or if we just wanted to do it once, we could do it once. I'm not gonna be, like, upset either way. But also Wishbone. Hello, hello. Hi, Goldie. Hello. So, would anyone like to take a guess on how many kids signed up for Tap Dance Club? I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, but holy moly, today was chaos. Today was absolute chaos because there's just so many things to get started. So, next week will be a little bit better. The first day of club is always the chaotic day because we got to figure out the shoes. And that's always the chaotic part of, like, okay, amongst the mixed match, you know, some pairs of the tap shoes I have don't have a pair. So, like, let's figure out from the miscellaneous tap shoes I have of which tap shoes fit on your feet. So, it is an adjective, CT. Also, hi. The next, like, 5 are adjectives. I don't know why this one has so many adjectives. Okay. Looney, why is there multiple left butt cheeks? And why is this a sentence you're making me say? Maybe I should question it? Because it's a plural noun. Okay, so the question is, does that imply that both the butt cheeks are left butt cheeks, or this person or this creature has 3 butt cheeks, therefore there are 2 that can be considered on the left? Or maybe we shouldn't be thinking into it that hard. Sorry, y'all, you are getting sleepy tap today, because, oh my gosh. I don't know what day we're gonna switch to instead, but realistically, obviously the following weeks are going to fall into a bit more order and whatnot. But I don't think it's realistic to plan to keep streaming on Tap Club Day. Factoring in like parent pickup time, and then it also, the thing I didn't factor in is it's a PE day. So yeah, I just can throw everything in the storage room like I did. I literally just stacked everything in the front of the storage room and said that is a tomorrow morning problem. But that is still, it's still all, I still have PE stuff to put away. So it's like, okay. So even though club ended at like 3:30, by the time all the kids got picked up and I got everything put away, it was like 4:15 by the time I left. I did go get Taco Bell. So that was yummy. But I think realistically, because I'm also realizing like, well, I didn't do my dream snap yet. And I didn't get to do ESO dailies, and I feel like realistically I need to have that moment amongst things. Old me would have been like, oh yeah, I could do that because there's time in between things, and I could. 2026 me is I think being realistic and saying this, I should pick a different day while Tap Club is happening. So I think I still want to keep Wednesdays, Watch Party Wednesdays. So we've done a lot of Monday streams, but we've also done a lot of Friday streams. So like, we might swap to one of those days. Possibly. Would be the thought. The other option is that I just have 2 scheduled streams a week, and then I bonus when I bonus, and then maybe I just get some editing done instead for stuff. So the plan is to watch more of The Last of Us tomorrow. I figured episode 2 and possibly 3, because the next episode, the episode 2 is like 50 minutes, but episode 3 is like an hour and something. So, like, episode 3 is longer. So, I don't know if we'll want to watch both. Yeah, it was like, episode 3 is, like, drastically longer than 2. I didn't pay attention if it was even longer than the first episode, but, like, episode 3 is long. So, I kind of feel like I was going to kind of base it on my level of focus. Of whether we do more than just one. Episode 3 is a huge departure from the game, and it's probably the best episode of the show in your opinion. Interesting. Okay. I also don't know if you want to watch it again. Okay. Yeah, because the thing, watching the first episode of The Last of Us has made me realize how little of any details I remember of, like, order of events. And I feel like I remember a lot of general stuff, but I'm realizing it's been long enough that I really don't actually remember a ton about the first game. And I think it's even to the point that I don't necessarily remember a ton about the second game either, except for major points. I feel like that applies to every episode to some extent. That's fair. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, that's what I was going to look. What? Oh, okay. I didn't look because the box of PS4 games ended up in a stack and it's under stuff, and I didn't want to move everything to get to it. I can't remember if I own The Last of Us or not. Like, I want to say we did get it. Like, when we got the PS4, we bought a whole stack of, you know, we got it from Best Buy, and Best Buy was having a sale at the time on, you know, like, games that were, at the time, PS4 exclusives. So we got a whole bunch of, like, ones that you know, were PS4 exclusive. And I think we got that one, but I can't remember. And I was going to try to go look. So that will be something that when we rotate and move boxes of stuff again, I'll have to remember to look in that box. Because I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to do that to just go see it. But yeah, so we'll at least watch episode 2 is the plan. I also figured we could also like vibe and maybe watch some Stranger Things because I am a goober. Which I know this would be like either, I guess we could either rewatch stuff or like I still would like to watch more of season 5. And I'm a goober who hasn't done that yet. And y'all, I really need to sit. Y'all need to I need to sit down and watch Stranger Things season 5 because I am like dodging children talking about it. I am dodging children talking about it, and I am very impressed that I've not accidentally been spoiled on stuff right now. So I should not push it too far. So anywho, CT, do you want the Wicked cards or do you want the cat cards for your tarot card pull? Before I forget that is there. But the plan is we're gonna watch an episode of Wishbone, and then we are going to play a little bit of House Builder. That a new DLC came out, and it's called Tiny Houses, and I'm excited for it. Vibes for the potential housing situation. Okay. Let's move that so I can actually open the cards. This box is gorgeous, but holy moly, it like sections itself closed. There we go. I love that it has a ribbon. Or otherwise, getting the cards out of this box would be such a pain. It would be such a pain. Okay. Vibes for the potential housing situation. Okay, I am shuffling. You tell me when to stop. Place I wanted to move to kind of annoyed me today, but it's still the place where I want to live there. Okay. But they need to work on their communication. Yeah, communication is key in so many things. Stop? Okay. There are 2 other people that want a tarot card and you can fund mine. Well, you got to it first, Looney. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is a pretty card. Also, Looney, do you also want the Wicked deck or do you want the cat deck? Oh. You got the Ace of Coins. The pink picture with the gold outline is really pretty. It's so pretty. Wicked, okay. Let's see. I don't remember what the order is. Okay. I don't remember. Bricks, flowers. I know brooms is last. So coins must be, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Coins. You've arrived exactly where you wanted to be. You've manifested a lucrative opportunity, and the Ace of Coins assures you that you're in the right place. This card doesn't mean that success is a guarantee. It actually means it's time for hard work and focus, but you are more than ready for the challenge. So maybe they need to work on their communication skills, but maybe that's the right path still. Because apparently you're in the right place. No, you're totally fine, Looney. It is kind of a first come, first serve kind of thing, so. I still can't get over. Oh, I gotta point this out. Those are swan, like, coverings on the thing there. That is so pretty. Also, I'll like open and show it during the creative stream because I can show it vaguely, like a little bit here, but I don't think I can hold it up for y'all to really see it. But my Slay the Princess art book got here, and it is so pretty. It's so pretty. Hi, Ray of Sunshine. I hope you're doing well. Nice place, but new income dependent. Okay, so make it a good rate. Okay. Like some vibes for employment, grad school, etc. Okay. I shall shuffle. And you tell me when to stop. Stop? Okay. I like that it's the stop. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh. Okay, 7 of yellow bricks. Also, I love this image. Oh my gosh. That is such a cool image with the shadow. Yeah, please don't double again. I forgot that was the last card you pulled. Yeah. Four, 5. Go. Secrets are being kept, either by you or from you. The 7 of yellow bricks is a warning that they are close to being released. If you've been sneaky about gaining an advantage, it's also time to come clean. It's also possible that someone is being dishonest with you. Either way, exercise caution. I feel like that is like based on the 5 essays. Is like I feel like some employer or something is keeping secrets or something. Yeah, maybe jobs will respond to you soon. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe on their end that they're holding back information that they haven't shared with you yet. I love that this is paired with the cages for this imagery. And the holding something back kind of thing. Y'all, the design of these cards. Props to whoever the designer was or the design team or what. Amazing. All right, there is one more tarot card redeem available if anybody wants that. Before I put the cards away. Not. I will put them away for now. Yeah, 5 essays for one fucking job application is absurd. Granted, they were short, but they were so specific and annoying and high effort. Yeah, that's like, ugh. Like, no. And no one's gonna read them. It's like the job applications where it's like, attach your resume. Now here, input every bit of your resume into this questionnaire thing that we have because we don't want to look at your resume. We just want to be able to pull it all up in the information summarizing. Another thing, like, props to you all going through of things and persevering through job search and whatnot. Because I would be so annoyed so quickly at all that. Because, oh my gosh, also for context, it is not an experience I have because I have the teaching position I have because the person hiring sent me an email and said, hey, apply for this. Hey, want to practice an interview before I actually interview you? And then hired me. So trying to use the word hate less this year, but I severely dislike applying for jobs so much. That is fair. That is fair. It's a lot of time and energy and like the executive function and just the I'm a presentable human being who like so loves human interaction and interacting with people and helping people, and I'm a hard worker and I will do all the things, and yet because like every job wants you to just be a yes and person and wants you to do all of the things and commit yourself 100% to the position. It's like, no. In 2026, that is not a realistic expectation. We are not in the 1950s. Your job is not your life. Line up my ass every time I submit something and painting that mask so thick. Yes, yes. It's so soulless and monotonous and brainless. Yes. It's like, it really should just be a like, here's my resume. Yes, you have to look at it. And if you want to know more, there's my references. If you want to ask me more specific questions, then you can call me in for an interview. Like, I don't know why the application process has gotten so, like, tedious and wonky. And then there's also, like, all of the fake job listings out there that aren't actually even for jobs because there's so many places that, like, require the employment place to have jobs listed even if they're not actually hiring anybody. So then there's people applying for it and just like it's a waste of time on everyone's part. Like, why? Oh yeah, and then you add AI into it. It's like, why? What is the fucking point? Got rejected from a fucking tutoring job. The application didn't even ask me for a resume. They just asked me to solve math problems, then they rejected you, and I got all the math problems right. That sounds like a they weren't actually hiring anybody position. Like, we're required to have, you know, to look like we are growing and to look like we are needing, like, how many jobs I'm being recommended are AI learning? No. Yeah, it's just like, y'all, okay. For any of you fellow Dtoon watchers, or if you are not a fellow Dtoon watcher, watching the video of the, like, time-lapse of the future, it does at least put some perspective into the, we are a tiny speck of dust in, like, this much of the timeline of the universe. Like, it does put some things into perspective. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it is nice to know. It's like, okay, we can make some changes and do, you know, it's the putting through the stuff, and, you know, we can do a lot for here and now, but, like, when you, sometimes it is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's at least a thing to remind yourself that you're a speck of dust on a speck of rock in a speck of the universe. Like, have to use AI to tailor your resume cover letter message to a hiring team because the employers are using AI to reject 99% of the resume cover. Yes. It's so stupid. Because then they just go through and highlight and pull the ones that have some stupid keyword. It's like, isn't there like a hiring manager for a reason? Don't they have, you know, a job to look at the applicants? Isn't that their job? Valerian's reminding me that I have Lego sets that he has built his part of it, and I should build my part of it, so it's not just a half-done Lego set. So on that note, we might possibly be doing the creative stream soon. It kind of just depends on scheduling and when I get my desk more clean. Like, my desk isn't, like, horribly messy, but it's not... There's too much stuff on here for having crafting materials and the webcam on a stand and whatnot. Bella says hi. Yeah. You be the cutie. Oh. I know, I do want to do the book nook, is the thing. I do want to do the book nook, but maybe we do a little bit of Legos too, because none of them are big sets. None of them are huge sets, so maybe we do a little bit of Lego and book nook. We'll see. It also kind of depends on what day I end up doing stuff, so we shall see. The tired brain cannot make more executive decisions. Y'all, would anyone like to take a guess on how many kids signed up for Tap Dance Club? For reference, last year I had 18. If that helps your number guessing at all. Looney, get out. No. No. How dare you, Looney? How dare? I have 22 kids signed up for Tap Club. Which is amazing. The problem is I don't have enough shoes. So luckily it's not like drastic. I have like one kid that we weren't able to get situated with shoes today. But like, oh my god, the chaos. The chaos of being the one adult in the room with 22 kids who are all trying to figure out which shoes they're wearing and labeling their shoes, and like half of them can't tie their own shoes, and I'm like losing my marbles. I felt so bad. One of the fourth graders was just, I'm gonna go sit in the office of, like, you know, the clawfus, and she just went and sat in my chair because it was quieter. Then I'm like, you know what, I can't blame you, child. I can't blame you. It is chaos right now as everyone, you know. And then once the kids figured out their shoes, most of them have never tapped before, so they're just like stomping around and making noise. It's like, oh my gosh. But I'm like, oh my god, I got 22 kids to sign up, which is way more than I thought I was gonna have, because I knew based on permission slips that I had like physically turned in by like lunchtime today, because a lot of kids brought theirs in like today kind of thing. I had 6 by like the end of the week last week. And I had like 3 more in my mailbox. I'm like, okay. In the morning, I'm like, okay, I got 9. That's kind of where I figured I would be. And then I had a few more trickle in. So, like, officially, like, before the end of the school day, I had 12 actual permission slips. And, like, 3, like, they have permission to be here. The parent has okayed it. We're bringing the permission slip tomorrow kind of thing. So, out of curiosity, what's the gender split like? Very predominantly female. Most femme presenting. 1 non-binary, and 2 masculine, so 2 boys. 2 boys, a lot of she, hers, and a they, them. I think what my numbers are. I do have, and the other thing too, it's like, oh no, I have one kid who at the end of the school day as she was leaving was like, oh, I didn't bring my permission slip today. I'm like, so I might have 1 more student joining. Out of all of the tap shoes that I have, there are 4 shoes that have not been claimed. So, I have any more sign up, I am gonna try to get um I am gonna try to get some other pairs of actual tap shoes. Specifically because the one girl who didn't end up with a pair of tap shoes, I feel really bad because she's been in the club before. And she's one like if all else fails, I do have the shoe coverings that you wear your tennis shoe and you put it on over the bottom of your tennis shoe and it has taps attached to it. But this kid, she does Irish dancing. So she has like the foot control and the foot skill to like actually make full use of a pair of tap shoes. And I feel really bad that she's the one who didn't end up with them. So that makes sense. I feel like dance was always 4 girls with like 2 or 3 boys on the side. Yeah, which I feel like tap dance is the one that doesn't usually stick to that stereotype. The main reason I don't have a ton of boys sign up is because there are a lot of them that do club sports. So they have sports practice. There is also a music club that happens the same day that is ukulele and drums. So I have to have just a lot of other after school competition stuff. Like I have multiple boys that they told me that they were interested but they couldn't fit it in their schedule. So like that is definitely a thing. I was surprised a couple 5th graders did end up signing up. That they were able to make it work in their schedule, I guess just because it's early enough in the evening and their stuff is later in the evening. But heartwarming that there are non-binary elementary school kids these days. That was definitely unheard of in my hometown. Yeah. I love that it is a thing that also that we have such an excellent community at the school that the kids feel comfortable to talk about it and whatnot. Yeah, just the what? Yeah, do I have your attention? Yeah. I have your full attention, don't I? I was gonna say, I hear Ella coming. There's an Ella. Ella's like, what about me? Yeah. Yes, our food motivated gremlin, of course, is showing up. Okay, Bella, I'm gonna put it over there for just a minute. Yeah, there's slobber on my hand. Yeah, you coming over too, honey? Yeah. You know the deal. You gotta come over here. She's like contemplating, is it worth it? Oh, you can see her little head. I boop. I boop. Yeah, they can see you sitting there, honey. Like, no, mother, I don't want to come over. It's like they can already see you. Yeah? Yeah, come over here. Just the mother, you are fully capable of throwing the treats at me. I do not need to come over there. No, that's not the deal. Put the treats you gotta come say hi. Yeah. She's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. Also, hi, Spider. I don't think I actually said hi out loud. Also, it's an adjective. The next, like, 3 are adjectives, 3 or 4. I don't know why there's such a chunk of adjectives in the middle of this one. Yeah, you gotta put her. He's so silly. Y'all, I guess you get Ella from afar today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty kid. Fine. I'm just gonna close it up then. You don't want to come over here. It's up to you. She's like, no, I'm gonna try to steal them off your desk when you get up for a wiggle break, mother. Hi, Crispy. Alright, can someone tell Crispy that it's an adjective? If Crispy is muted. Go. Yes, and then still the next two after this are adjectives, because for some reason there's so many. Thank you, Looney. Looney. Okay. Ooh. Also, because I took the Mad Lib book off the top of it, can we just ooh and awe for a second over this? And then we will watch the Wishbone. Ooh. Ah. Isn't it so pretty? This was the late Christmas present of the it's been ordered, it's just not here yet. She looks so innocent. Did you notice behind her? I love that it basically blends into the background. I also made Talarian install the game. So, I'll say this. For anyone who has not played Slay the Princess, please go play Slay the Princess. Obviously, if horror games are not your thing, there is body horror involved in this. But the entire game is hand-drawn. Pinky to just say, yay, paranormal detour before slipping into lurk mode. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. So many I wore this a ton in October, and apparently it's just been long enough. So many kids today were asking, like, what is that? And then they were shocked. I'm like, you know, most of the kids don't know what Twitch is, so I say it's a YouTube show. They're like, what? You know what? It's like, children, you know I've played Fortnite. You know I play Minecraft. This should not come as a shock to you that I watch people on the internet. But the coolest thing that was a surprise with this art book is, I will also say this. If you all like art books, and if you haven't played this game, get the art book. Because you can play the game with the art book. Obviously, you miss out on the gloriousness and the epicness that is the voice acting skills of the two people. Yes, the two people who voice everything in this game. But it is amazing. I will open up just to like the very beginning here. Let's see. I'll probably show this more during the creative stream so we have a better camera thing. But it says, like, this box here, it says, if you do this choice, turn to this page. If you do this choice, turn to this page. And it is so cool. Like, it says, you know, slay the princess, continue to the next page. I'm sorry, can we just talk? Proceed to page 8. And, like, I think that is so cool. And it does that for the whole thing. So, like, I went and I didn't do a whole playthrough or anything. I just did, like, one loop yesterday, and I got 2 new achievements because I went in here and I was like, how do I get to this chapter? Because there is still, well, I guess one other chapter 3 that I haven't gotten to yet. There's technically 2 if you consider that there is 2 different versions of one of them. So, they made an art book. Yes, they made an art book choose your own adventure book. Yes. And it's glorious. It is amazing. I have flipped through the entire thing. I flipped through some pages quicker than others because there's a couple of things that I still haven't seen. But I'm to the point of I have about half of the achievements. So there's still a lot of specific pathways and stuff that I haven't seen. So you cheated. See, I don't consider it cheating at this point because I have done, I lost track. I don't know. If someone wants to go look, the entirety up to the 1 chapter that I did off stream last night is on YouTube. In edited format, or, you know, the full lengths are on the VOD channel. That we did 2 or 3 runs of the game before the pristine cut, and we did a whole nother run after the pristine cut. So I'm to the point in terms of replaying the game that it's like, okay, if I haven't figured out, it's even with a spreadsheet. I literally have a Slay the Princess spreadsheet that we were using to keep track of, I made this choice in this chapter so we could go back and make different choices. But even with that, like the choice I had to make to get to this chapter 3 that I did last night is not one that I would have ever wanted to choose. The path I took just felt mean. It felt really mean, but I wanted to see the different chapter, and I'm like, oh my god, looking at the art of it and versus hearing it in the game was so different. The sound effects make it just, oh, okay. I can specify more if y'all want to know, but I try not to spoil this game because this game is so amazing that if you haven't played Slay the Princess and you are okay with horror things, knowing that it is all hand-drawn is amazing. On that note, because it is also the perfect day to be talking about this because it is January 13th, we are officially 1 month away from Scarlet Hollow Chapter 5. Scarlet Hollow Chapter 5 comes out on February 13th. So this is also a reminder, if you want to watch us play Chapter 5, the devs are saying the entirety of the dialogue that is included in Chapter 5 is longer than the entirety of Slay the Princess. If that gives you any context. Like, the word count for all of the words that are in Chapter 5 for Scarlet Hollow is bigger than the entirety of Slay the Princess. Which is insane. Which is why Chapter 5 has been taking them so long. They also did, obviously, put a pause and finish Slay the Princess first. So we'll be playing that on the 13th. So if anybody has not seen... I'm just going to push this button again. Because I can. If any of you have not seen our Scarlet Hollow playthrough, we have all of the episodes on the main YouTube channel edited down so it is just the gameplay and our gameplay discussions. Obviously, if you wish to watch the entirety of the full VODs without 23 minutes of me crying cut out of it, the full VODs are also available. If for some reason you want to watch the full VOD. Yes, one of the episodes I literally cut out 23 minutes of me crying while trying to read things out loud. Because unfortunately, Scarlet Hollow has so many different dialogue options and things that is literally like unrealistic to voice act it. So wonder if 6 and 7 will keep ballooning like that, or if they'll find a way to pare things down a bit more without sacrificing the experience. The thing we do know, Looney, is the devs have said that 6 and 7 will be releasing at the same time. So this is our last cliffhanger that we're going to be getting before the end. So this is the big chapter. This is the big one that we're getting next month, because they have said that the last two will release together. So they're saying, like, for people who there's people who have been holding out and waiting to play it until the full game is out, that this is the last time that we're gonna have a pause between episodes. So if you wish to lore and speculate between episodes, this is your, the last chance to do so. So if anyone has been holding off on Scarlet Hollow and waiting for things, Chapter 5 is going to be a big one. I haven't seen a lot of Scarlet Hollow, and I'm especially curious about what made you cry so much. It's a lot. It is a lot. It is an amazing story. What's wild to me is I only know my one. I've done like part of a second playthrough of the first episode, but I really only know part of the story because I've only done one pathway. So, yes, I can, if you want to know, I can tell you which character it's related to of why I cried so much. Because I'm pretty sure that's episode 4. Like, the fact that they're talking this much about episode 5, like, episode 4 was a lot. So, I have no idea what we're getting into for episode 5. The thing I cried so much about was related to Stella. So, not, actually, no, I'm not going to expand on that. Stella is involved in the reason I cried a lot. And it was a really amazing scene. But because I was trying to, read it out loud for stream and stuff. No, Stella is the owner of the dog. Stella's the owner of the dog. And I will say, it has nothing to do with Gretchen. Me crying for that long has nothing to do with Gretchen. I will tell you that. There is a pathway that things could happen to Gretchen. It's like, yeah, would cry 23 photos over a dog too. It's not. It was not related to Gretchen. Yeah, knowing that information now, I'm like looking back at my first episode, I'm like, oh. Understanding the choice in that moment of realizing I really did make a, that's the thing with Scarlet Hollow and why it's so good, is because every little decision is a decision that is affecting things, even if it doesn't feel like it, because there is such a complex dynamic of relationships that is building with the characters. And mine is kind of broken because I have been using the same save file since episode 2 released. Because we first started playing Scarlet Hollow I guess, no, it was already released. Scarlet Hollow gave the Plant Army team a bunch of keys, which is how I originally learned about Scarlet Hollow, because they offered keys to Plant Army team members in celebration of, like, hey, episode 2's coming out. So we played episode 1 and episode 2 back to back. And then we had to wait for 3. And then we had to wait for 4. And now we're waiting for 5. But it's only one more month. One singular more month, which I think we can totally manage, considering I think it's been 2 years. It's definitely here for episode 1 in its entirely and maybe a bit of 2 and 3. Okay. Yes, I will say if you have not seen what occurred in episode 4, you're going to be very confused about a character. No matter what, if this character is involved in episode 5 at all, based on what happened in episode 4, I will not say what. If you want to go watch it on YouTube, our playthrough is there. But specifically, our relationship stuff is a little off. And Tabby got really mad at us, like 0 to 100 mad at us, seemingly out of nowhere because of how the relationship stuff has been adjusted and changed. Of like choices I made earlier on has made Tabby be more leaning one way, whereas she maybe wouldn't necessarily be that way as much with us if it was a fresh playthrough, because obviously they have made adjustments and, you know, balanced things as episodes have released. They have also changed a few of the options specifically connected to romance. Like, if you were to go try to recreate my playthrough of Scarlet Hollow, you wouldn't be able to, and we know that for a fact because Jessica tried to. Because there are some romance option dialogues that are no longer available in the earlier episodes. So, it's a very unique playthrough. And obviously, once the last episode is out, we will go back and we will do another playthrough. Like, it's definitely one that I plan to. We're gonna play we will play the episodes when they release. We might take a little bit of breather for emotional recovery, and then obviously we need to go start to finish again. Like, talk to animals, and I think no, it's not the book. Maybe it's the book one. Honestly, I would have to go back and look. I don't remember. I know it's talk to animals. Being a goober. Yes, the second one is being a goober. Because I know it's not the hot trait. But did I pick the book smart? I maybe picked the book smart one. Because the second I was starting a second playthrough, and I did, I think, like half of episode 1. And then I got distracted from doing it, and then I decided, no, I do think I want to wait. And I know I know it's not hot because that one is my quote hot librarian run is what I was attempting to do. So I definitely need to go back and replay. It is definitely a thing. I don't know if I will do like Jessica has. Like, Jessica has every achievement for Scarlet Hollow right now. Which is wild, considering how many there are. Actually, what is it? How many are there? I gotta go look. There's 152 achievements. I have 47 of them, which is 30%. So, I know 30% of the game. Essentially, I guess is maybe what that kind of equivalates to. But I am pulling our stuff up here because, you have an episode of Wishbone to watch. Jessica has a pathway to many achievements, some considered to be unnatural. Oh. Hi, Ella. Did you decide you wanted to come up here for your treat? Yeah? Yeah, did you decide you wanted to come say hi? Yeah. That acceptable? Yeah. You're so cute. I know. I'll let you go back over. Yes, for anybody who has Negs' emotes, feel free to spam some Wishbones. Is there anybody here who has never watched an episode of Wishbone before? Okay. This is the button I want. You've never watched an episode of Wishbone before? Have you never been there for Wishbone Wednesday? We are not doing a Wishbone Wednesday, but the wonderful Negs, the wonderful Nega Oryx, does Wishbone Wednesdays. And where the community watches an episode of Wishbone every Wednesday. And I have missed a lot of Wishbone Wednesdays because I'm at work. So sometimes, depending on things, whatnot, I'm able to catch it if she does it. Whoop, I didn't mean to push play. If she does it later in the day or things like that. Or there's days like today where I missed the entire stream because she ended before I got home. Which, to be fair, I was at work way later than usual today. But yeah. So y'all have to let me know if stuff is loud enough. I'm not going to tell you what episode I picked. But I picked an episode that the title looked interesting. So, this is something that, based on y'all's feedback, if we want this to go back on the wheel as something that could happen again, we could. If not, we could put it away. The other thing is, do y'all want me to make it so it is not me covering part of it, or do we care about that? Or I don't think it should be bad. Accidentally had Negs up and unmuted when you started my class Zoom. Oops. Yeah, I kept my stream streak alive that I did have it open during lunch, but I wasn't actually, I don't know if I was in there long enough. I was in there for I opened it. I was like, oh, I still got a few more minutes. And then I had one of those, oh, I need to get this ready, or I need to move this thing before the kids come in or whatever. So that I didn't actually even get to say hi. Because I had one of those, wait, I need to set this. Wouldn't it be great to have an uninterrupted lunch? He's so great. So great. Okay, let's watch some Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination. He's so cute. Such a little bug. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? So let me know. I can turn it up if it needs to be turned up more. Like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone. I also don't know why. I don't know why the bar at the bottom is not going away. Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone. It's so cute. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? I guess we're just gonna have a bar at the bottom. I don't know why it's not. What's the story, Wishbone? I don't know why that's not going away. What's the story, Wishbone? He's so cute.
This is the problem of time. I'm hungry now, but snack.
Actually, I don't even know if this is the episode. You know what? Sure, we'll watch. I'm realizing this is not the one I originally clicked on to watch. But you know what? Sure, why not? I haven't seen this one.
Time is later. So, why can't later be now?
Snack time, Wishbone.
Oh, perfect timing. There's just one other problem. The snack's not here. I've got to travel to the kitchen for my snack. So, let's see. It's about 20 dog steps from here to the kitchen. And I travel at a rate of 2 dog steps per second, so it takes me 10 seconds to get to my snack. Ah, the distance I'll go for ginger snaps. Oh, boy! Hey, Ellen, I traveled 10 whole seconds to get here. How about a few extra snaps?
No, Wishbone. You know the rules. 3 snaps a day, 1 box a week.
This box is supposed to last a week? Hold on a second. Let's see now. 3 snaps a day and 7 days in a week. That's 3 snaps times 7, which equals 21 snaps. And there are 22 snaps in each box. What's happening to that extra snap? Ellen! And to think I trusted you!
How dare!
Hi, Wishbone. Hey, Miss Sally.
Hey guys, how was school today?
Fine.
Snack thief!
Somehow I'm not convinced. What's up?
The math test. We got him back today.
Can I see it?
Oh, did we all fail our math tests?
C minus.
Oh.
Joe, I know that you're working very hard, but if you don't make a B on your report card, I can't let you try out for basketball.
Come on, Joe, you can do that. I mean, we still have 2 big tests before report cards.
I know, but I never have enough time to finish Mr. Delgado's tests. They're too hard.
Well, why don't you use a calculator?
I don't have one.
Well, here. You can have mine. I've got another one at home.
Thanks, David.
No problem. That'll speed things up on tests. Besides, Mr. Delgado says we should get used to using them. It's required in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, Joe. You and I have already discussed this. A calculator is not going to solve all of your problems. It's just a tool.
But
Yeah, I mean, I have a calculator, but I still have trouble.
But hold on. But you want your kid to finish the test and get a good score, but you won't let them use a calculator so they can finish more of the questions?
With fractions and percentages.
I know. Look, this one has a special button for percent.
Welcome to the future, Joe.
Thanks, David. Thanks a lot.
Can this little machine really send Joe into the future?
Good old 90s thinking.
Can it
Uh-huh.
really solve all of his problems?
But fractions and
Only
percentages.
time will tell. In 1895, H.G. Wells sent readers into the future with the science fiction classic, The Time Machine.
Okay. I feel like we should read some of the books that are in Wishbone episodes.
The hero of our story is a man who will defy convention. He is a man who will use technology to redefine travel. He's quite brilliant. And of course, good looking. The hero
Look at the
is
little bow
the time
tie.
traveler.
This talk of time travel is absurd.
But why? Scientific people know very well that time is only a kind of space. Please, allow me. Gentlemen, we are in perfect agreement about movement within the 3 accepted dimensions of space. I can move forward. I can move backward. I can move left. I can move right. I can move up. And I can move down.
Yes, of course. You can move about in all directions of space. But you cannot move about in time.
Au contraire, my friend. Since I began this silly demonstration, we've traveled at least 30 seconds.
But you have no control over such movements.
We shall see.
Oh. Acting is
Thank you,
awesome.
gentlemen. So long. Farewell.
The
Auf
commitment
Wiedersehen.
to all of the human
Good
actors
night.
in this is
Do come again.
what makes this 10 out of 10.
So, they laugh at the time traveler. They think time travel is absurd, do they? Well, clearly, they have not seen
Oh.
my time machine. systems ready. Destination unknown. Arrival time unknown. In case of emergency, keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle and blast off!
Doggo time machine. Oh, we go into the future.
United States declares war.
Oh, how far are we going? Yeah, I don't think this is a book I know anything about. Maybe I've heard of it. It's definitely not one I've read. Little flappy ears.
Okay, this ride is over. Oh my.
Did we go backwards? Oh.
701. Have I really traveled to the year 802,701? Oh, hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. You must be anxious to know who I am. I come from the year 1800 and... Oh, hello. I was just telling these people where I come from. I come... Thank you very much, but I imagine you'd like to know who I am? These people certainly aren't curious.
They are very pink, though.
Strange. What was that? I suppose I expected the people of the future to be more curious. I certainly didn't expect a nation of giggling florists. Maybe it's something in the water they drink. Such splendor. Such decay. Such indolence.
%35 is equal to 35 over 100. Then I reduce that fraction to the lowest terms. And the answer is 7/20.
So, if percentages confuse you, just treat them like fractions. Excellent, Nathaniel.
But what
Thank
if
you. Good.
percentages and fractions confuse you?
Now, before tomorrow's test, I want you to review the problem-solving steps we covered this week.
Mr. Delgado, can we use a calculator during the test?
Yes, Joe, you can bring your calculator to check your work. Just be careful. The calculator is only a tool. It's not a problem solver. You are the problem solver. Many students use their calculators as an excuse to stop thinking, and they become indolent.
What does indolent mean?
Indolent means lazy, Amanda. When students let calculators do all their work, they become indolent, and their minds shrink.
Your mind can shrink?
Well, your mind is like a muscle, Samantha. You need to challenge it. Otherwise, it weakens.
Blue Jays and the...
Time to watch TV, right?
Hello, Earth to Joe.
Cough,
Coming in,
GPT,
Joe.
GPT,
Hey,
yeah.
How much time can you spend doing nothing in front of a talking box?
Easy, Wishbone. This is my favorite show.
Hey, Joe, I was just going through some old magazines and... Joe, you've been lying there for over an hour. Don't you have a math test tomorrow?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Well, ever since I got that calculator, the problems have been easier.
Okay.
And you're a lot less fun. Come on, buddy. If you've got so much free time, spend it on something useful. Like the little dog.
All right, Wishbone.
Oh, that must be the pizza. I ordered out for us.
Pizza?
Let me get that. Do me a favor, pay him and give him a 15% tip.
Oh, math. Math, he's gotta have to do math.
Oh, pizza, 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 pizza.
He's gonna do it wrong. I bet he's gonna do it wrong.
Pepper Pete's, under 30 minutes. Extra cheese and sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. How much is it?
It's, $10 even.
Hold on one sec. Okay, $10. So that's $10 plus tip. What's 15%?
Come on, buddy. A dog could figure this one out.
Come on,
15
kid.
cents.
No. Under 30 minutes.
No, I know that. I meant, $15?
Yeah.
No.
That calculator was supposed to take you forward. But you, my friend, are moving backward.
Joe, please.
How advanced are the people of the future? When the time traveler meets a new friend, he makes some startling discoveries. So, no one ever gets sick. And there are never any wars? Fascinating. But what about work? Does anyone ever spend any time working? I see. What is your name? What are you called? Who are you?
I am Weena. You are man.
I'm convinced. It's something in the water. Please, show me your country.
Come.
Oh my. This is your library.
It's all dusty.
The collected works of William Shakespeare. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death.
Dusty death.
Weena, how can you laugh? Don't these books mean anything to you? Don't you read?
Read? What is read?
But Weena, reading is fundamental.
Is fun?
Fundamental. Weena, I'm beginning to feel like I've built the time machine in vain. Gadzooks! The time machine! It's gone!
Guess who?
There's someone in there with my machine. Weena, what's wrong?
More locks.
More locks. So the time machine had been captured. Captured by a people more alien, more menacing than the harmless pink people. And the time traveler seemed helpless.
Oh no, Joe, don't mess
Word
this up
problems?
Ha!
That's right. Word problems. Just think each one through. It's just like regular math, once you think it out.
Think it through. Okay, I can do this.
You're just gonna start punching numbers in your calculator. Did you forget it?
Problem, Joe?
I don't have my calculator.
Joe, relax. Just use paper and pencil. You know this stuff's solid.
Do ya though? You've been using your calculator. Did you actually learn it? A D.
Oh boy, this is not good.
It must be bad.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Ooh, it's official. It's bad.
I know you are. I know you are, Joe.
Holy cow! This isn't bad. It's a
It's a
disaster.
D.
Joe, I don't want you to miss basketball tryouts, but I have to be honest, it's not looking real good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've still got one more test before the report cards, and I'm sure I could pull my average up. If only I had my calculator.
Joe, you should be able to do the work without the calculator. I'll tell you what, if you really want another one, I think I know how you can earn the money.
Well, how?
Wanda's having a yard sale on Saturday, and I'm sure she'd pay you to help her out.
All day?
Joe, trust me, it'll be worth your time.
Oh, the bar did go away. I don't know when it went away. I don't know why it took so long, though. Oh, we're gonna have to do math at a yard sale, aren't we?
It's $1.79.
Okay, so it's $1.79, and you've given me $2.04. So that's gonna be...
Joe, give him a quarter.
That's 25 cents and change.
A quarter! That's right. There you go.
Just say, come on, Joe, do math.
Here today, Joe.
No problem.
Business should be brisk, so be prepared. I'm paying you 10% of the sales.
10%?
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Oh, sorry, there's no calculator. Oh, hey, use this.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
No, it's all right, I'm fine. Famous last words.
Hello, sir. You want to buy all of this?
Yeah, that's right, young man. Now, listen, I don't have much time, so I'm going to walk you through this. This jacket is 10% off. This tie, 30%. These gloves, 40%. This pant is marked down by 55%. This paperweight by a third. These sunglasses by 3/4. And this hat.
Come on, buddy. Don't freeze up on me. You can do this. You just need some tools.
Okay, so this jacket's 10%.
That's right. 10% off the ticketed price.
Come on, Joe, you can do this.
Actually, I am too.
Yes, ma'am. Of course. Okay, so this jacket's 10% off.
We're clear on that. Now take the pencil and paper.
Let's go, kid. I don't have time.
Excuse me, I'm really in a rush, so could you please hurry with this gentleman?
People.
Yes, ma'am. Everything's under control.
Also,
You've got
be
the
realistic.
tools.
It's a
They're
kid,
right
and
under
you just asked him so many percentages.
Use them. We need tools to save the time machine from the Morlocks. I've come to the future ill-equipped. Perhaps there. Please, take me to that palace of green porcelain. Let's try in here.
It is very wicked colored.
So, this is the progress of humanity. Weena, what's wrong?
Please, no dark.
Hang on. There's nothing to be afraid of, Weena. Except Morlocks. Be very afraid of Morlocks. Please, guys, please. Don't kick a dog when he's down. Look, see? I'm down.
Oh.
What's happened to the Morlocks?
Oh, they don't like the light.
Morlocks no like light.
The Morlocks are terrified of light. That gives me an idea. Matches and camphor. The recipe for light. We found our tools. Come along, Weena.
Oh.
10%? What's the problem?
There's no problem. 10%. That's...
Let's see now. This should do the trick. Joe.
That's a fraction? 1/10.
That's a fraction.
That's my boy!
Are we okay here, Joe?
Yeah, I'm just taking the 10th of the total before I subtract.
Oh, well, that's great, but let me show you a little trick. Now, this jacket is $25. Just move the decimal point one space to the left, and voila, you got your 10%.
So 10% of $25 is $2.50.
It's moments like this that make me proud.
Look, I hate to interrupt math class, but...
No problem, sir. Your jacket's $22.50. Now, the tie is 30% off. So that's 3/10 down, which makes it...
Keep moving,
There
Joe.
you go,
You're
Joe.
your way.
I'm so bad at doing
With the
percentages
light
that
of
aren't
the torch
just
to
like the
protect
you can move
the
the
time
decimal.
traveler and Weena race through the night to recover the time machine.
Please, tired.
Please, Weena, we must continue. The light may not last.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna set the whole forest on fire?
Rise, sun, rise! We need light!
Oh, the sun be like rising really fast.
The doors are open, and my time machine lies within. This may be a trap, but I must be bold. Farewell, Weena.
Please wait.
Aww.
Goodbye, nice man.
Thank you for your kindness, Weena. I won't forget you or the future. Morlocks or no, I'm going home.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming the book has a few other stops in it.
$218.70.
That matches the day's total. Great work, Joe.
I think we may have an accountant in the family.
I'll say, you should have seen him with that pencil and paper. He's a human calculator.
He had a little help.
How'd you make out, Joe?
I promised him 10%. Joe?
$21.87.
How did you figure that out so fast?
Easy. It's 1/10 of the sales.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm very impressed with you, Joe. But that's no surprise.
Thanks, Mom. You were right about the calculator. It's useful after you learn the math. Now I'll know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And, speaking of calculators... Hey, Joe, lose something?
My calculator. Where'd that come from?
Don't ask me. Between you and me, I had it hidden the whole time. The kid needed to learn the hard way.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, now that you have it back, you can start studying. You've still got one more test.
Okay.
Once again, Joe's got his machine. Where will it take him this time?
GG, Wishbone.
The time traveler returned home, only to vanish once again into the future.
He's gone.
All that he left was a strange white flower, to witness that even when mind and strength had gone, gratitude and a mutual tenderness still lived on in the heart of mankind. We can only wonder, will he ever return?
Aww.
I want some more.
Here you go, Wishbone.
Yes.
3 snaps.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Wishbone.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Miss Talbot.
How'd it go, Joe?
A.
A minus.
Oh,
Nice.
congratulations. Oh, that's so great.
That gives him a B on his report card.
I knew you could do it.
Piece of cake. Oh, yeah. I stopped at the grocery store to pick up Wishbone's ginger snaps.
Oh, thank you.
But this time, I checked the unit price.
Unit price?
400% more. It's 4 times as many snaps at only 2 times the price. It's a lot more economical.
Good thinking, Joe.
Great thinking, Joe. Let's see, 88 snaps divided by 7. Let's see, that's 12 snaps a day. At 12 snaps a day? Wow! And 4 to spare for Ellen. And I mean it, just 4. Ellen, just 4. A glittering metallic framework. That's almost all H.G. Wells wrote to describe the time machine. It's a description that left a lot to the imagination of our art department.
With the time machine, well, what is it? What does it look like? What should it look like?
You don't need a machine to travel to exciting places. After all, who needs horsepower when you've got brain power? Books can take you anywhere. So open one up to start your journey.
What's the do-do of fun? See, Wishbone back is such a cute... Yes, it's such a cute show, and it's so good. Now I want to go read the book, though. Now I want to go read the book. The kids today know... Yeah, I doubt the kids know it. I doubt the kids know it. So, I think that we should put Wishbone back on the wheel spin for this to happen again. Because that was fun. What do you all think? Agreed? Oh. Okay, everything's still... The wheel spin site updated, and this is... It's still the same thing, but the, like, spacing of everything is different. Okay, so I will add Wishbone. Where did... Okay. I will add Wishbone back onto our wheel there. Does it just put it back in the same... Okay. Hi, Ranch. You did the exercise. GG. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Okay, Wishbone is back on the wheel as a possibility to get spun again. And... I'm just going to update our bake log list as well while I'm at it. To mark off that we did stuff and things. Look at us marking things off the bake log. What a concept, right? What a concept. Oh. The other thing I wanted to toss out there to you all, which one was it? Oh, the fishing stream, where we have the fishing stream, the marlin hunt, unlocked. Did we have? I don't remember if we talked about having. I know we were gonna fish for a marlin in web fishing for at least part of stream, because that is at least realistic and we will definitely catch a marlin. If we don't, I would be very disappointed. But did we have other fishing games that we wanted to fish in? I know Animal Crossing is going to be a thing that a lot of people are playing again in a couple of days. I've seen so many people in the last few days saying of, like, prepping the island and doing, going and making their island ready for the update. Obviously I want to play the update, but I don't know. I don't know. When everyone starts streaming it on Thursday and whatnot, I probably will fall down the wormhole, but I don't know if I am going to immediately jump down the wormhole of stuff, because I'm still on a Palea hyper-focus. Because Palea, and also Palea got a new update today, and now there's a fairy mantis plush, and I don't think I've even caught a fairy mantis, so that is a thing to do. Okay, our other task for today, which I need to remember, whoa, why is How did that end up over there? Okay. Is that... We are going to check out the House Builder DLC. But also... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about, like, maybe we do this later. Because I am, like, really tired. Let's at least open it and look at it. And if the job, it is a tiny house DLC, so the jobs probably aren't that big. We have so many jobs at House Builder that I still want to do because we have not. I keep meaning to play it. I keep meaning to have us play House Builder like more than just when new DLCs are coming out, and that just hasn't been. It just hasn't been happening. And then I see oh, there's a new DLC coming out that I request a key. And it's like, well, yeah, we're going to play it now. There it goes. I was going to say, usually the music kicks in by now. We have also played House Builder 2. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's playable. I think it's fine. I prefer House Builder 1. I like the style of House Builder 1 better. I think the tricky thing with House Builder 2 is I think it's fine. I think it's fun. It's just art style wise, there's so many other games that also have that similar, more cutesy kind of cartoony style that it has to compete with. And the having to move every single item from the store to the build site yourself versus it just showing up on a truck is kind of the deal breaker for me. Or just having the resources around that you can craft and such. If the physics of stuff, or if you had a bigger vehicle to travel things in, maybe. And maybe that's something you unlock later. I've only ever done the first few levels in House Builder 2. But overall, I like this game better. So, there are a lot of things that we have. Oh, they updated. There also has been, I think, an update or two since we've played. Did they just put all of the DLC in a... Oh my god, they put the DLC in a little folder thing. That's nifty. Because that was always the issue we had, is finding the DLC. Oh my god, I love that update so much, because we would always be like, okay, well, we didn't have a level unlocked for the DLC or something, or we couldn't find it. I love that it's by DLC. Oh my god, that is amazing for organization purposes. We obviously still have base game stuff that we haven't finished yet. Treehouse in the Jungle sounds super cool. I really want to come back and do more of the Egyptian DLC, because I really liked that one. That was cool. But also, the medieval was fun. Just, yes. Did you miss Wishbone? Yes, sorry, Fo. Sorry, Fo, we did watch Wishbone. We watched, the time traveler episode. And it was very fun. It was very fun. We did put Wishbone back on the wheel, so it is a possibility for another episode of Wishbone in the future. So that is a thing. Okay. I'm assuming that that's the... Because it's called, the deals, okay, let me double check. It's tiny houses, right? Yeah, tiny houses. Okay. Oh, also, clicking on the info thing on Steam, there is a bundle of the DLCs and stuff available. Okay. So... Capsule houses, mobile home, camper van. Okay, so that is this one. was like, I'm assuming that that's the tiny house one. Using my slow cooker for the second time. It smells so good. Ooh. That sounds like a great idea. The thing we need to plan and use again is we got I don't want to call them portable crock pots because that's not quite what it is, but we got it for Christmas last year, and I guess it's technically a portable crock pot. It's a little thing that you can plug it in and it will reheat, you know, your whatever you have in there. And we need to make some soup again or something to be able to take that to work. Because taking soup to work and having that was really nice. We only did it a few times last school year. We should do that again. This school year, I've gotten into the habit of doing, like on Tuesdays, I just bring all of my frozen lunches and yogurts to the school and put them in the fridge so I don't have to bring them every day. So I have to remember to bring lunch every day, which is really nice. Okay, camper house. Let's try it. Okay, welcome to the build stage. Today you'll create something extraordinary, a home inside a camper. Ready for the road and adventure. Gather your materials, pick up your tools. Design a functional space where comfort meets the freedom of travel. When you're done, fine-tune the details and hit the road to begin a new life on the move. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Pick a machete and cut the bushes. Oh. Oh, that's not... I thought that was inside the building. Why is there an arrow all the way over there? Is that where we're building? Oh, load the wheels onto the tractor brake. Okay. I should read the information that the game gives me. There we go. Pushing the wrong button. Okay. Can I pick up these other tools too? We can enter the vehicle. Okay, load the wheels onto the truck. What's this say over here? Apparently we can't go that way. Okay. This is different that we're in multiple areas, it seems. Okay. The Wishbone theme song stuck in my head now. At least it's a good one. At least it's a good one. At least it's a good one. Cannot complain about that. We have had a few jobs in this game where we are required to drive the truck. And I will say, I love this game dearly. It is definitely a game that if you come into it expecting it to be like a perfectly functioning game with perfect physics, that's not what you're gonna get, and that's part of the charm. But the second game... Oh no. Why is there a ditch there? Perfect example. The second game truck is so much harder to steer than this one. I say that as I drove it into a ditch, but you get what I mean. Wait, does that take it all the way back? I pushed the reset the vehicle button. I guess maybe we shouldn't go off-roading. Maybe, possibly. Let's maybe drive on the road. Would probably be the better thing to do versus off-roading. look, now we're being successful in our driving ability. But also, holy moly, this drive is so steep. Okay, we're supposed to load the wheels onto the truck to bring them to the camper. Can do. I don't know why it's holding on to that. There we go. See, and for some reason this doesn't bug me in this first game like it does in the second game. The second game, things bounce too much. So it's hard to put it in there. Whereas this, like, obviously objects bump into each other and they bounce, but they're not... The physics of the second game is a little too floaty, if that makes sense. And trying to bring boards and stuff... Trying to bring giant, long pieces of board on a truck this size is not really ideal. Okay. I'm realizing I don't actually know where the camper is. And maybe it's over here where the hammer is? Yeah, okay. Oh, we have a lawnmower. We're gonna mow the lawn. Mowing the lawn is so satisfying. I need to play more Lawnmower Simulator. Because that game is very fun. If ingredients make soup as well, it's on the meal plan list. See, we just probably should be better at that. At planning out stuff. I pulled up this cooking show to remember a recipe for Brussels sprouts, and this pro chef just admitted to leaving a certain vegetable in the fridge so he could... Wait, just admitted to leaving a certain vegetable in the fridge so it goes bad before he can cook it. Even pro chefs do it? Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, we have giant sledgehammer. I do appreciate that it's actually listing all the different things that we can do right now. And it's not making us do it in a certain order, which is different for this game because typically this game is extremely linear. So having multiple options for which task to do next is different for this game. And I think that's not a bad thing. Okay, cut all the bushes highlighted using Z. Oh right, I forgot about our like builder vision. I don't know what things it's wanting us to chop down. These things? Okay. Like, I'm assuming this so we can actually see.
Go ahead.
I love the random, like, great, grand, fantastic. Still makes me happy.
Go ahead.
This is totally how you just chop down stuff. We can actually see the home we're apparently going to build. Oh, it wants all these down too? It highlighted these.
Go ahead.
Okay. It was a weird vegetable. Same family as cauliflower and broccoli, but looked very strange. Okay.
Go ahead.
It is interesting how many things, like food-wise, like are related or come from other foods because we've essentially made more types of food. by, like, you know, specifically planting and breeding things from, like, you know, to focus on one trait or another. It's a really weird thing to think about. Okay, destroy the door with the hammer to get inside the building. Okay. Or, I guess the door is broken and we can't just open the door? Okay. Sure. I don't seem to be hitting anything. Okay, there it goes. I need to click faster. Apparently the windows get to stay even without the frame. Which I'm pretty sure that's not intentional, but they're just funny. Okay. Oh, because there's materials in here. Weird vegetable photos in the media dump for later. Okay. Flossing accomplished. GG, Looney. Do you want to be flossing buddies on Finch? Because I've been not great about it this week so far. Literally no pressure. But if anyone wants to be my flossing buddy on Finch, I am down to have a buddy for it. Take the tires from the store and install them on the camper. Oh, I guess it only said we needed 2, didn't it? I brought all 4 of them, but I figured might as well, just in case.
Impressive.
Ooh, we get to actually... This is always so satisfying when we get to do this. This is also my favorite part of House Flipper, is getting to install the stuff. It's so satisfying. Brilliant! Yeah. The reason I'm actually flossing, same. Yeah. I have it as my micro pet, and I still just have not been good about it the last few days. Okay, I want to know what this vegetable looks like. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. It is, Romanesco broccoli. Yes, I don't think I've eaten it, but I have seen it. It is quite the interesting looking thing. Okay, this still is not... marked as... Oh, let's do the lawn mowing. Because this is very satisfying. %of the grass. It's also the you want happy sound and constant progress updates telling you that you're doing something and making progress towards completion. Maybe that's why I like this game so much. It gives you the instant dopamine of you're doing something, you're completing something, you did something. Congratulations. And then it tells you great job. I mean, what more could we ask for? Right? It's just, yes. And once again, we are playing a simulation game, and it reminds me of all the other simulation games. that I want to play more of. Specifically thinking right now actually of Flotsam, because they got an update today. I want to play more of that, because that was really fun. And we only, like, played it for a stream. I haven't played more of it, and I want to. 80% of grass. Okay. I just moved the truck out of the way. I do appreciate that we have our little builder vision here. %of grass. We're almost there. Okay, looks like there's a little bit more over here. And a little bit more by the truck. That we're just gonna shove out of the way. Because that's how physics works. Success! Yeah. How do I stop mowing? There we go. Fractals are fun, yes. This is a cooking show that is entirely vegetables. I have a lot of time to discuss them, yeah. Okay, bring the fuel cans from the gas station. Oh. Take the pallet and metal profiles. Okay. Is that what's going in here? Ooh. Also, I know it's hiding behind my webcam, but it does actually tell us what items we need and how many.
Outstanding!
Outstanding! Fasten them. Yes, we get to install. Oh, I should equip this. Oh. New skill. Ooh, we haven't had new skills unlock in a second. There hasn't been... Some of the early game ones had a lot of different skills. Screwdriver master. Okay. By mastering the screwdriver using perfection, you will be able to screw the screws more efficiently. Okay. Yeah, but we should go back and also finish base game in this. Also, I just want more of the achievements. Because we were playing through it, and then I don't remember what it was. We put this on the backlog. And we obviously come back to it periodically. But I would like to finish the rest of the levels in this. Okay, there's a blue arrow somewhere, wasn't there? Bring the fuel cans from the gas station. Know where the gas station is? Is that where we were? Oh. Oh, we be drifting. Okay. Was not expecting a drift mechanic. But okay. The little poofs of clouds were fun. Okay, this looks like a gas station. And our task says bring fuel cans from the gas station. Or maybe I'm interpreting that wrong. Was that we were supposed to find... Oh, no, there they are. Okay. Like, where was that? We're supposed to find them and bring them to the gas station to fill up? No, they are here. Oh, it's over here. It's like, wait, where did I put the truck? Oh, it took the tires from me. Or maybe they fell out while we were drifting. That also could be a... Oh, yeah. They did fall out. We don't need them, so it's fine. We only need 3 of these, apparently. Okay. Not gonna fall into the ditch. But also, oh my gosh, the turn radius. There we go. Oh, we be zooming. Oh my gosh, we're drifting. Ah! Oh no! I love this game. This game is ridiculous. I hope you all enjoy its shenanigans as well, because I think it's fun. Okay, let's maybe not go quite that fast. Oh, don't run into the house. There you go. Okay, now we can take this, put it, or it glitch out of my hand. Okay, we can put it there. Oh, I think it caught on the lawnmower when I was walking this direction. That's why I got knocked out of my hand. I forgot the lawnmower was there. We did it! Okay. Now... mow the grass and bring the fuel cans. Okay. Fill up with fuel. Did we need to do that at the gas station, though? Huh? I also don't know why the fasten the things is still on here. Did we miss some of those? Oh, we did. There's ones down below. New skill available. Okay, now it's gonna go faster. Some of the skill upgrades in this game are very silly, but nothing will top the, like, the infinite bricks spawning. Success. Oh. Cut down. Oh, we're cutting down trees for our house. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to fill up with fuel. But okay. Am I chainsawing trees? Oh, at the 2 hours, by the way, consider wiggling at some point. Good to know. Thank you for telling me. As a time-blind person. Oh, these trees. Okay. Timber! Casually picks up an entire log. We know from other levels that we can put it on here, in theory. Or maybe not. Maybe we Oh. Maybe we need to... Oh, we have to do the... We have to do the thing of taking the, like, bark off. Okay. We do it now. Do you not do it enough? I also find it odd that, like, obviously this is a mechanic we've done at a different level, but it's been a while since I've played. I understand it's a DLC, but I find it odd that this is not a mechanic that the game is explaining, and there's not those, like, little pop-up things to, like, have the tutorial. Oh, I needed right-click. That's why I wasn't doing it. I'm like, I could have sworn this is the thing that I need to make the planks. I just pushed it the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. First try. Also, I remember that you could make different sizes of the planks, and I don't know if that's gonna matter in our case. Like, these are really long. I think these are maybe too long. I'm gonna try and see. Yeah, we should maybe cut those. Oh, okay. We jumped through the wall. Because it just took all those long boards and made it very short. Okay. So. Oh. Okay, so let's take the thingy and let's do this thingy. And then let's maybe chop it. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna have enough trees. Let's see what length it gives us for this. I also don't want to cut it too short. That's a more, like, reasonable length of a plank, I think. Ooh, new skill. This will allow the plank cutting to be 30% faster. Well, snazzy, considering we need 33 more of these. I think that is an excellent idea. Okay. How do these do? Yes, it is taking those at that length. So let's cut this in half. Then we can start chopping this. Also realizing I cut them up really high. And I didn't necessarily need to do that, so I wasted some. Ooh, new skill available. Okay. Allow you to get 2 times more planks when processing logs with the machine. Yes. 'Cause that will be very helpful. Oh, I gotta debark the log first. I forgot about that. Well, that one is ready to go. And then we can pick up these. Okay. I agreed. I acknowledged, but there are planks to be chopped. And I thought I was going to be able to finish that step a lot quicker. And then I was going to wiggle, but the step is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Also, I suck at cutting a log into thirds. Why is that one? I was trying to cut it into thirds, and I clearly failed at that. I clearly failed. Okay. Debark the... Yes. Totally. Totally. Yes. Exactly. Okay. I should wiggle. Because that is an important thing to do. Because wiggling is good for the body. A mini cheesecake. Nice. Also, I should totally debark it before cutting it up. Also, I can't believe I failed this much. I can't do this into thirds. To be fair, I wasn't exactly looking at the whole entire log from, like, a great angle. Okay, I'm placing these planks, and then I'm gonna wiggle, because I should do that since I have committed to finishing this job. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna hop up, I'm gonna wiggle, and I suggest that you do the same thing. And we will continue our little camper van when we get back. Also, fishing's open. Wow. Having the game on pause. I've realized I also made it stop dropping the thing continuously because apparently it wasn't gonna just auto finish that. I hope you wiggled. Did a little wiggle. And I'm back because I want to finish the thing. Realizing that the music is a very nice bop. Oh, that gave us so many planks. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. I jumped, so it didn't actually go in. Well, that's so much faster. Ooh, new skill. 3 times more planks. Yeah! Triple planks. Now that goes way faster. We don't even need that one anymore. Because we're getting triple from this, I think. Because we only need 10 more. I love how we went from, I don't know if we'll have enough trees to, oh, we don't even need the last log we chopped. You did it! Cool! Take the gypsum boards for under the shed. Okay. Yeah, bean sparing with butter is probably better for you, but life's short and tastes better with butter. Yeah. Snuggle Bella. Oh, she's purring so loudly I can hear her through my headphones. Yeah. Is this just Bella's stream now? I need to go get the boards for the house. Yeah. Back over here, baby. Yeah, you're just sweetie. Yes, I could just sit here and snuggle Bella all night, but also game. Okay, we should take the truck. That's actually way farther than I thought it was going to be.
Stay away from the summoner!
Looney, thank you for the bits. I don't know why that scared me. Claiming your spot on the goober board as well. Yes, hi Bella. Thank you for being a goober. For anybody who doesn't know, if you are in either or any of the leaderboards that are at the top of chat at the end of the month, you get the goober role in Discord for the month. I keep pushing E, and it's not E to get out of the car, it's F. Why are we still carrying this board? I love that that's implying that we drove the car while holding onto the board like that. Are we gonna drive the car with these? Yeah, we are. Sweet. I love that that's the implication here. We're picking them up and we're not putting them in the car. Oh. We're just gonna drive while holding on to them. Does that make sense?
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh. I don't know how we're getting all these boards and stuff. Install the furniture. You will find the elements nearby. Also, I don't know why the machete one is still there. Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, that is satisfying. It just like clicked and held and picked everything up. That was cool. Okay, what do you want the tiny boards for? Not anything we're doing right now? Doors? I can offer you doors. How about planks? Try another material. What do you want? Oh, that worked. I'm assuming it's one of the one item I didn't pick up. I love that just... I guess... I don't know if that's specific to this DLC or if that's just the game updated to that. But pushing the button and it just, like... Push and hold the button and it just picked up the entire stack is awesome. Because it used to be that you had to just keep pushing the button to, like, pick up the entire stack. So that was cool that it's now just a thing. Yeah, okay. And of course, it's the one material I didn't pick up. Now I'm assuming it wants these. Yeah. Okay, I'm now seeing how this is apparently furniture. It probably wants these. Yeah, okay. Keep scrolling the wrong direction. Shelf. Long shelf. Smaller shelf. Door. It's not a door, apparently. Why is this game so satisfying? Sorry, y'all. I'm, like, locked in. Oh! I love that I can accidentally glitch into the front of the truck like that. I don't know. I don't know. We're supposed to be able to do that, but I'm assuming not. But it's fun things like that. It's like, yeah, that's one of the things. It's like, yeah, if it doesn't break the game, sure, why not?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh, we get to install it. Oh, even better. I should, oh. Oh. This is so satisfying. Yes, the theme is tiny homes for this DLC. Yes, we're learning so much carpentry to just install furniture. I am really liking this DLC so far. I don't think there's any of the DLC that I have, like, specifically not liked. There's definitely some that have been more buggy and more confusing compared to other ones. This one, I am really liking this DLC. I don't remember what it was. The electronics one was really cool, but was really confusing to figure out. Yes, this one we're trying out right now is the Tiny Homes DLC, which just came out last week, I think. It just came out really, really recently.
You did it!
Yeah. Oh, we're installing a toilet, apparently. I don't know where this toilet came from, but apparently we're installing it.
Hooray!
Awesome! What is this? Ooh. Guess we're installing the kitchen? If only it was this easy to install a kitchen. Wait, hold. Camera. Okay, first pour fuel into the camera, and you will get the entrance door near the woodcutting. What? I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh. Pull the door. Oh. I need to pick up the door? Where am I getting this door from? First, pour fuel into the camera. Am I reading that right? The one like right below me. And you will get the entrance door near the wood cutting machine. Does it mean the camper? I'm assuming it's gotta... Okay, it's got... Okay. That's clearly a typo. It's clearly a typo. Yes, pour the fuel into the camera. That's... I was gonna say, it's like, it's gotta be the camper, right? Also, I don't think the floor is supposed to go through the fuel thing, but sure. Okay, now, do we have the... Okay, and that gives us the door. Cool. Door. Oh, I guess it's not adding to our inventory. We just drag it over here. I don't know if I understand the logic of what items you can add to your item inventory and what ones you can't. But the idea of just dragging the door like that is amusing. Oh, we can drive it. Oh, because we put fuel in it. Okay, hold on. Get in the camper van. Or get in the camper, drive to the designated location. Y'all, we have a mobile house. We did it. We made a mobile house. I'm sure there's a road we're supposed to be driving. I say as we run into an invisible wall. Probably. Yeah, I was like, I was very confused. It's clearly a typo. I'm sure that is supposed to say the camper. I was gonna say, what do you mean the camera? I'm assuming we're still just going out and around. I actually know how we're getting to this location. We're just gonna drive across like this, because why not? We'll see if we get invisible walled. Oh, there's clearly a road here that we were supposed to drive on, but we did not do that. Okay. Why is the thing cut all the bushes highlighted? Okay, we missed bushes. There are bushes. We have missed cutting with the machete. Is the thing we haven't completed, apparently? Oh, there's other ones up there too. That's fun. There are other bushes that we apparently didn't cut, that it wants us to cut, and that's what we need to complete the job, even though we've done everything else, which is a little silly. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Exactly! Oh. We've been invisible walled. You understand? Is it it's a reference? Ah, okay. No, you, Smelbo. No, you. I guess we gotta run back out and around. I mean, I guess we could drive the van back. I do find it silly that I thought it, like, it has the check mark, and I don't think I saw anything else highlight. It still says we have 7%. And apparently that is the thing that is not marked off. So we're just gonna run back. Oh, Wishbone also referenced it. Was it in the one today? And I just didn't log it in my brain. Whee! Also, for those of you who have watched Wishbone with Negsmore, has Negs watched that episode? As someone who has not been keeping track of which ones Negs has done, because I haven't. Not that one? Okay. These, oh my god, these two bushes. We just ran all the way back here to chop like 2 bushes.
Go ahead.
That was kind of dumb that I didn't notice those before, but it's fine. Now it's funny because it's showing that and not the final house, because that's where I was standing, which is also funny. I'm assuming there's probably some hidden items we could find, because oftentimes the levels have those. But yeah. This game is fun. It's ridiculous. It's a little goofy. The physics are sometimes a little broken, but that's part of its charm. And I hope they don't change that. We still have so many jobs in this game to do. There's so many jobs in this game to do. And always, I do want to try out more of them, but I'm a tired bean and I can't tonight. I can't do it. So we were checking out the Tiny Homes DLC, so if you're interested in playing like the level I just played, or the other levels of the DLC, obviously that was the one we were checking out tonight. So thank you for the review key. If the devs ever happen to catch this content or things like that, I love this game. I'm always down to play more of it. It is a great time. Based on the episode list, Negs must have watched that one. I wasn't present for it. Okay. Is it his origin? But there's an episode. Oh, I wanna watch Game Changers. I keep forgetting to go look at that, and like, cause the thing is there, and I would not mind subscribing to Dropout to watch it. Yes, we barked to the future. That, which is, I think, a perfect name for that, because that's great. That's glorious. I don't want to quit the game, but also I'm tired. I'm tired, and that's as much as we can do for today. So, in case y'all missed it at the start of the stream, we chit-chatted a little bit. I don't have specific plans yet, but based on the fact that I have 22 kids that have signed up for Tap Dance Club, which is insanely cool, but oh my god, it's a lot. It's a lot of kids. When I originally was thinking that I had 12 permission slips, there was a few more that I knew were going to turn it in, so I was expecting about 15. To have 22 is a lot of kids. And there's one more who said she was going to sign up. And didn't remember her permission slip today, so I might be gaining another. I don't know. We'll find out. But I am probably going to move Tuesday streams. I don't know to which day. Our options are either I move the Tuesday stream or we go to a just 2 stream a week schedule with like the possibility of a bonus on, you know, either the Monday or Friday like we have been doing, and not have 3 set scheduled ones, and maybe even Tuesday's a bonus. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but just know that I don't think realistically for the next... I have 14 weeks of meetings for Tap Dance Club, so that's 14 weeks from now, because that also would include spring break, where we obviously don't have a meeting. So I don't think realistically I should keep scheduling Tuesday streams, based on my level of tiredness. Also, I'm aware that today was a lot more energy exporting output than maybe a typical day might be, because I was already tired, and it's the first day, so it's always a lot more things to get set up and established. But yeah. Painted at the Opera? Okay. I think that was maybe the original one that I was going to have us watch tonight, because there was one that's like a Phantom of the Opera. So maybe it's good that we didn't watch that one, if that's the one that Negs is on. So Wishbone is a possibility for more future episodes, because obviously, like, I love that Negs watches it. I think it is great. Also, if you all watch it with her, that is super awesome as well. I often miss Wishbone Wednesdays because it's often while I'm still at work, so... I have a dropout sub if we ever feel like a watch party and game changer for any reason. Okay. We need to watch so many things. Because that just reminded me, like, we should watch Severance. Because if it's the first 20 or so. Yeah, from start to finish, the only ones I know I have seen are... like the Hercules episode and like the Sherlock episode. Every other one I have either missed the entire thing or like caught the end of it or like caught the beginning and then had to go for some reason. Like I have seen very few from start to finish. If you were employed, you'd be missing it too. Yeah, it's like I've caught a few here and there, but I definitely have missed most of them. So, TLDR, stream schedule change slightly coming soon. Haven't decided what yet. Oh, I guess that's the other one I've seen. I've seen the one, whatever it is that he like sleeps in the woods and then wakes up 20 years later or something like that. Whatever that one is, I have seen that one. I was trying to think of, like, there's some other one that I had seen. So, huh? Maybe? I don't remember. Okay. Let's see who's live in the Twitchiverse. Because I think that's a good idea. I will be around in Discord tomorrow. We are going to watch more of The Last of Us, is the plan. We started season 1 last week. So we're going to watch at least 1, possibly 2 episodes, depending on what the vibe is. Because the 3rd episode is, like, super long. So we'll see what my level of focus is at tomorrow's time. And things like that. Whether we just do 1 or if we go for multiples. But yeah. Yeah, yes, you do. You have the Wishbone emotes. It's so good though. Yeah, it will literally just depend on my level of focus, because I am a tired bean and I hope to be a less tired bean tomorrow. But we will see. We will see what the vibe is. Also, I think I know where we should go. Because Brian, aka Gerbigley, is playing Power Wash Simulator 2. And I think that is the perfect vibe for after playing some House Builder. Yes, that was so cute. It is so cute. So, I'm going to push this button here. I will be back to stream on Thursday, is the plan. We are going to be playing Palia, which just got a patch update today. So there's a new bulletin board and stuff. There's a new plushie. There's 2 new plushies to hunt for. I am so close to having every skill in the game to level 10. I'm very excited about it. That will probably happen before stream on Thursday because I probably will play maybe a little tonight if I have time. And I will probably play tomorrow. So for anyone who wishes to play Palia, and I figured we could maybe do a cake party if we wanted to. I also figured we could hunt for some plushies. I know specifically Goldie Channel Point redeemed it for us to run around in the Elderwood, which is the newest area of the game. So we'll definitely run around in there, and I definitely need some pallium. So I figured we would go mining. So if anyone wants to join for that, the game is entirely free to play. All you gotta do is install it. Even if you're a newbie, if you are in party with someone, you still get all the loot, even if it's the higher tier stuff. So, just saying, if you're a new player and want to come join and get some stuff, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, are we ready with Wishbone emotes? Yes. If you have Negs' Wishbone emotes, I am here for a Wishbone raid because I think that is fun. I think that is a grand idea. So, I will see you all on Thursday for some Palia. And then we will be getting back to Life is Strange on Saturday, is the plan. Depending on what I get prepped, I am also thinking about doing a bonus stream on Friday. So keep an eye out for that, because there are 2 different wheel spin options, maybe 3 different wheel spin options. I think maybe just 2. There's a couple wheel spin unlocks that I am prepping for. It will just kind of depend on if I get one of them ready in time and which one we do, kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's it. If there's something my sleepy brain has forgot, then I'll let you know in Discord. I'm gonna do my last roll. Ooh, a 19. You know what? I'll take it. I'll do my last fish. And we'll swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.